All right, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, wa salatu wa salam Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Masjid Rahma in Moreno Valley, is that where we are? Moreno Valley, California. Jazakumullahu khairan. I came all the way from Toronto, Canada to be here. My brother Nadir, he came all the way from Dallas, Texas, and his brother Ahmed came, well, our brother, he's my brother too, came all the way from New Jersey. So we basically came from every part of the continent, pretty much. And I wanted to get you guys to agree with me on something before I tell you about our project. Would you agree that the Quran is the speech of Allah? You all would agree with that, right? MashaAllah. Every letter is where it's supposed to be. Every word was chosen carefully. Every phrase in the Quran is true 100%. MashaAllah. That's great. My job has become very much easier now. Would you also agree that the Quran is for everyone?
Right there, perfect.
Yes. Is that, I only had 3 people say yes.
Yes.
Okay. It's not push-ups, y'all. Just, you know what I mean? Just make this easier and agree with everything I say. That's another guy's in the White House, apparently. Anyway, so the Quran is for everyone, and we would agree with that. Dawah is very important because no matter where we come from, some people became Muslim before other people. I've been Muslim 22 years. Some of you, mashallah, were born in Muslim families, but you had to receive dawah at some point. Somewhere. 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000 years ago, someone came to your country and presented Islam to the people there, and now you're here because of it. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. Would that be true?
Yes.
So we're good. We're 3 for 3 here. This is great. Because Allah has told us in the Quran, after we say, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem, وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُم مِّن خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ عِندَ اللَّهِ هُوَ خَيْرًا وَأَعْظَمَ أَجْرًا. That whatever you put forward for yourself, for the sake of Allah, you will find it with Him. Would you agree with that? Okay, Mosh, this is great. Can you guys travel with me everywhere? You just come with me everywhere. Just take Moreno Valley, Masjid Rahma with me everywhere I go. MashaAllah.
Yes,
yeah, brother wants to come, right?
Volunteer.
He wants to come. MashaAllah. It's good. You have no idea what you just signed up for. So, there is a community that has been overlooked, and that is the blind community. Have there been any historical people in Islam that were blind? Abdullah ibn Maktum, radiyallahu anhu, right? And others. I mean, he's probably the most notable, but there have been blind people throughout Islam's history. Even Imam Bukhari was born blind. Did you know that? Did you know that? Yes. He was born blind. His mom made dua for him, alhamdulillah, and Allah restored his eyesight, and he became the magnificent person that you know of today. So I'm here on behalf of that community. Because when I became Muslim 22 years ago, back in the last century, there was no Braille Quran translated into English. There wasn't. There was Arabic, mashallah, and I had to learn that letter by letter by letter, but there was no English Braille translations of the Quran available. But now there is. Now we have it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Islam by Touch, who is run by my brother here, Nadir. I'm brought in as a speaker kind of to sweeten your hearts a little bit, and hopefully you'll listen to me. You agree with it? You agree with everything I said so far. So hopefully you'll agree with this part, inshallah. That supporting this project for the blind community is not only important, but crucial. Because you have probably how many million of blind people?
10 million blind people in North America.
10, wow. 10, are they legal? Or that's a lot of people. 10 million blind people in North America, mashallah.
That's what we know about.
That's what we know about, right? So they all have the right to hear about Islam. Allah has said to us, Ya ayyuhan nas a'budu rabbakum. Ayyuhan nas is who? Is everyone. Is that right? All the people. to worship their Lord, to worship their Lord. Everyone has a right to know how to worship their Lord. So the blind community has been neglected by us for far too long. And I think that's very important that I came out here and my brothers came out here to remind you and just to encourage you to support Islam by Touch. The boxes and the brothers will be outside until the end of the Salah, inshallah, to let you know they're using the Sahih International Translation of the Quran for the English, for the Braille, I should say. And to sponsor an entire Mus'haf, because it's 10 volumes. Like your Quran fits in your pocket, the Braille one needs the trunk of a car. Basically, it's 10 volumes. And each volume costs $25 to print. So you can do the math on how much one full set costs. If you can do that, great. If you can't, then mashallah, then do what you can. Because again, we know that Allah has said to us, وَمَا تُقَدِّمُوا لِأَنفُسِكُم مِّن خَيْرٍ تَجِدُوهُ عِندَ اللَّهِ. That whatever, and you agreed with me that that's true. Yes. So this shouldn't be easy, right? MashaAllah, we should be able to walk and, you guys support us and give us your du'as first and foremost and reach deep into your wallets, because shaitan is chained up now. So hopefully he won't be able to remind you of your T-Mobile bill and your different stuff that's going on. And meet us outside, because whatever you put forward for yourself for the sake of Allah, you will find it with him. Jazakumullah khairan for listening to me, and we'll be here until the end of the Salah, like I said. And we'll be in California for the next 11 days. So if you know of any other masjid that would benefit from us coming to them, please let us know who they are and help us to get the word out as many people as humanly possible, inshallah. Jazakumullah khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Oh, by the way, if you can't do anything tonight, then you can do it on the website islambytouch.com, and it's the sharing of Islam one dot at a time. Jazakumullahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.